The exposure.
Okay, I'm here at the studio for the recording of Killer with Insane MACBETH, featuring on the track we've got MC Sub-Zero, Tony D and Ruffstylz. Right now I've got Ruffstylz with me and I'm going to ask him to tell you a little bit about himself for anyone that doesn't know. What's Ruffstylz all about?
I'm Ruffstylz from Associated Minds. I and we at Associated Minds focus on trying to be creative in our own way, and it's carving out a niche for us. I think it speaks for itself really.
And where can people get hold of you if they want to find out more about you and your music?
Look at ruffstylz.com and associatedminds.com.
Excellent. And as a very talented underground UK hip hop MC, how can we get this kind of music out there to a wider audience?
I think you've got to do it by not treating it as UK underground hip hop. You, at least in your head, have got to think of it as hip hop. And if you do that in that way, I think it will get felt by other people like it's bigger than that. Or even better, you try and establish yourself or raise yourself to the point where it could be like, you know, Izzy Rascal, White Stripes, Adele, Your Name. I know they're big names, but still, you could be like a celebrated underground artist, like you know, it could be someone like who's the example? Imposki, someone like that. You know, I like her. I checked out some of her stuff, but you know, I can imagine radio DJs putting her on that pedestal as good music. So, as long as you can still keep it true to your style, but raise it up to that point where you get taken seriously as the next person, I think that's how you deal with that. So, I think what the grime scene did was they came through without any barriers in their head, so they just smashed it. And like, there were no problems. They have been successful, and I think everyone's benefiting off that now because they can see these people out in the limelight and, you know, doing well. So, especially in this day and age, you know, the only barriers that exist are the ones you put there yourself. So, really now, how do you be successful is a difficult question to answer because it keeps changing and reshaping so much. No one really knows. So what you've got to do is just be a commodity somehow. Like, you know, I've done some theatre stuff, so I might do some music stuff and that will advertise me to that crowd and I'll get some work that way. You know, it might not be linear, it might not be obvious how you'll become successful, but you just have to do things that are interesting and put them out there, and if they get reacted to, you go where the money is. You go with what works. You get as high as you can jump. I'm King Kong swiping the planes, flying from Lisbon with a fistful of fright and in pain. That's the kind of thump that'll rip all the lines in your brain. You realise the slump and pitfalls of relying on fame. You give a guy the hump. I'm spitting balls of fire to raise original type of stuff to the pedestal of higher claim. Miracle rhymes of wonder, wrecking all the lives of the sane. Hysterical style of fun. The wrecking ball glides to the face. Terrible viper tongue, infecting scores of the liveliest raves with dreadful fire as sun. Your dead will warm like climate change. Temperature high as it comes. The text will scorch and dry your veins, heralded by no one. You get support in cyberspace. Medicate mics are touched, their flesh torn and wires escape. Any shit rhymes I crush with metaphors because I like the game. Many fist fight the dumb, the mentals are crying shame. Better get higher love at the end of my life and days. Enter 10 rhymes amongst to the best schools writing displays. Edit my type around to get your nicest grades. Renegade psycho clown with an extra raw smile of hate. Stepping inside your town to collect all your eyes in my waist. Defecate piles out, a belly full of violent paste. You reckon your kind of sounds heavier? Try some weights, you elevate like a mouse. I emigrate through flight, I'm strange. I innovate stripes on clouds, how I navigate the skies at a pace. Kill a great size of crowds at a rapid rate of a side to lay. Subliminal ways to powerfully practice aim, a firing range. Give a little praise around for Calamity Jane. My rifle's name, she riddles your face for about 1,000 days. My style's the same. Animal rage, I'm pounding the ground so great it might just quake. Cannibal flavour, growl at a crowd and making my buffet. An animator who found out how to frame the vital shapes. If I rap what you make and it sounds okay, I'll recycle away.
The exposure.